Number 2 is ignoring your bills and debts. Those bills and those debts are not going anywhere. Even 5 months from now, that medical bill, that rent bill, electricity bill, that credit card debt, that consumer debt you have will still be there. And even at a higher cost, maybe, because debt is costly, as I've said. So you cannot be irresponsible like that. You need to be able to face your bills as and when they come. Problems don't go away. You have to deal with them head on. And I believe that when it comes to financial situations, you have the ability to address them and get out of that situation. I was watching some podcast and the lady on there said that she was so depressed because she had a lot of debt and she thought she was alone, and that's what consumed her. But she took it upon herself to go get help and get out of that situation, because when she was not doing anything about it, it was actually getting worse every day. You cannot avoid financial responsibilities. When you avoid them, they cost you heavily. So get on top of your financial responsibilities before they get out of hand. Number 3, using money you don't have. This is a very bad habit, and the problem with it is that it can actually lead you to getting loans, getting into debt. And unfortunately, this is the reality for most people. We live in a very tough economy, and there are people that actually survive on debt. And honestly, debt is not entirely bad, but consumer debt is bad. Taking debt because you want to buy yourself nice things, that is bad. Taking debt to keep up with pressure is really not worth it. Is really not worth it. So if things are not a necessity, don't take debt to get those things. Instead, budget for them. And actually, I think we should just learn to budget for everything, We need to be okay with knowing that I may not be able to get this now. I want it now, but I won't be able to get it now because I don't have the money to buy it now. But if you can get it at a later stage, then why not budget for it and get it at a later stage, That is why the saying that we need to do away with instant gratification and normalize delayed gratification is a thing in personal finance world. Because if you are obsessed with instant gratification, if you are obsessed with satisfying yourself now, then you are most likely to get into debt, because when you want something, you want it now and you cannot wait. So that is a bad habit. We need to train ourselves to be okay with delayed gratification.